Well, let me know if you can hear my audio. At least I've got the audio figured out, I think. Not sure. Hello. Levels a little low. All right. Now, let me turn up the mic gain just a little bit. Well, that kind of sucks. Let's see what I can do to fix it. Turn that off. How about we turn that off and we just do this? Can you hear me now? Is that any better? God damn, it's been so long since I've done one of these. I could screw shit up. So I adjusted the mic volume and I turned off the echo cancellation. Well, I didn't turn that off. I turned off the automatic mic volume adjustment. Like I said, setting up a new computer is a pain in the ass. And hopefully I'll get the camera thing worked out. Let's see. I threw a link in if anybody wants to try and come up here and help me unscrew this. I'm just basically getting on here to bullshit a little bit this morning. Haven't been on live in a long time. Haven't talked about Doofus Crest, what's been going on with that. It's quite insane, but we're getting some good diversions anyway. That Jerry guy, he's a real beaut. But yeah, I got some time off from racing. We got nothing going on. Yeah, it has been entertaining. There is no doubt about that. Still working here trying to get the camera going. Not sure if that's going to work or not. I'm going to use my iPhone because that seems to be the best thing to use. Good morning. Still working on the camera. Be patient, folks. Be patient. Plus, we only got like 5 people in here. So, not really looking to bring it up just yet. Yuri's down in the backstage area. Yuri, the panel whore. I haven't talked to Jerry in a long time. Hang in there. I'm thinking about it. Trying to get this worked out.
Hey.
What's going on?
Right here. Hey, we got an echo.
We got an echo. Go figure.
Is it not coming from you? Have external mic you're using?
That is correct. I am using a F-Deuce mic. Echo should
Uh,
be gone now.
yeah, you turned on echo cancellation.
I'm sorry? No, it was on. I just had the speakers turned up too high.
Ah,
It's a very sensitive microphone.
oh yeah, yeah. I wasn't even loud. Wow. Uh, yeah. I'm glad you remember me.
It's been a long time since I chatted with you.
Yeah, I know. But of course, it was. I, I think he was even way before F3. I think we had a chat about the whole situation with cops at the time. Yeah. Well, anyways, it, yeah, you still having problems? Is there anything you need from me?
Now, it's just a new computer. Like I said, I finally upgraded my Mac Studio. I've been doing a lot of video editing as far as racing and dirt bike stuff.
Oh, by the way,
And
congratulations, man! You're killing it.
I uh, I I got the new computer, and I said, you know what? I'm going to start fresh, so I'm having to reset everything up.
Mm. Oh shit! Looks like you got everything under control. You haven't been up on your doofus crest. Where's Josh at?
I Who knows? Who knows? Hard man to keep track of.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been watching the live streams, and it the whole doof. It looks like a certain individual who went to a gaming channel is kind of sliding his way back into the shit.
Yeah, he can't stay away. Um, it he wants to be a part of this other group. I don't know if you know the debate people, the um average debate girl. You seen those videos that they have?
Yeah, and they pretty much smash his ass, and then he leaves.
Yeah. Um, and you've been seeing what's been going on with Finkel too, right?
I don't watch much of what he puts out. I don't think many people do. Um, they have an unusual way of looking at things, and I tend to get a little aggravated because they just get it so wrong, especially when they start talking about investigations and police work and all that stuff. And
Oh, it must drive you crazy when you hear like Chris Ryder talk.
yeah, it just and then
Yeah.
the whole thing with Ruff and this girl, and all the charges were dropped, and I
Well, how do
guess
you
it was.
feel? How do you feel about that? Like, a lot of people like feel like that's kind of like a vindication on the character of the girl, right? Because the DA dropped the charges. They came from the DA. What do you think about that?
Well, they dropped the charges probably because she didn't show up for court.
Mm. So,
Um,
so you think? So
I
you think
mean,
that's more of a?
I've dealt with a lot of domestic cases, and when you have a non-cooperative victim who doesn't come to court and things like that, plus she went to a birthday party and they were saying that she was kidnapped, and it, it was just all bullshit from what I could see. And but I don't know. I wasn't there. Nobody was there. She was there. He was there. That other girl that kind of stays with him was there.
Mm.
They're the only ones that know.
True.
All this other fluff that you hear on YouTube is all hearsay because nobody was there and nobody witnessed it and nobody knows what went on.
Right.
So, and the other thing is, I believe she's dodging a warrant for credit card fraud.
Oh shit.
So,
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That's
yeah,
the stuff.
that's
Yeah.
kind of what I heard. So we got Burnsy, ugly old broad aviation guy. Who else we got in here? I thought I saw Muxter in there. He probably bailed on me. Probably not awake yet. Denise, I
You,
see you in there.
you seem cranky.
Who else? Who else? Who else? Control Alt
That's
Delete.
me.
I don't have
That'll
to
be.
do that with a Mac.
Oh, you don't? do they?
Doctor
Do,
Webster. I did notice a lot of doctors showing up. You know, that's something I could talk about too.
mm,
Um, Doc Scrolls showed up on the scene and was talking with the Three Stooges there, and I caught some of that watching one of Josh's, and I was like, wow. And then my name got thrown in the hat as being someone who would be credible to vet Doc Squirrels, which I more than happily did. I had a very nice conversation with him on the phone,
cool.
and you know, I saw his military records and his license as a clinical psychologist, and he is 100% on the up and up.
Nice. I actually had a conversation with him too. He was on my channel like a few days ago. Yeah. And I didn't ask him for no credentials, but man, he is a very interesting person.
Yep, very very interesting. You know, we had a very nice long chat, and I was able to. He was more than happy to send me his stuff, and I told him straight up. I said, you know, whatever you send me is between you and me. It will not be retained on my system, and yeah, it is what. And pretty much, you know, and Josh knows 100% that if somebody gives me something in confidence, I don't share it with anybody, even on the inner circle guys, because I'm pretty tight with Josh and Hippie. And if somebody sends me something and they say, you know, this isn't for release, it doesn't get released. And
Oh, you don't have to tell me. Your reputation, just like mine, precedes you, sir.
I just don't do that. But
Yeah.
he is very legit.
Yeah, he's well, and you know, when it comes to the military stuff, he's not all that like serious of a guy. He likes talking shit. He likes getting down. He likes getting down with people.
I'll throw the link out there again. I don't know how to pin it.
Me neither. I just started my StreamYards as well. I don't know how to pin it.
I'm sure there's some way to do it. But
Yeah,
again, you know, I don't do the lives like I used to. I don't do a lot of the Stolen Valor stuff like I used to, just because, yeah, pinning YouTube. I don't even have YouTube open, so I'll just throw the link out.
yeah.
Muxter's way more educated on this shit than I am.
Oh yeah, and he's got all the ins and outs. He's seen all the clips and everything, so he'll tell you. I've pretty much just been covering mostly Finkel, because like nobody wants to see his stuff. So like I've been watching his stuff, and yeah, I've sat through them just to like give everybody the reports on him. It's just I call him the Nothing Burger series because they've been a bunch of nothing burgers. All of his videos have been nothing. Just he puts up old clips of 2 years ago and tries to like somehow make them work with things that are happening now. And he takes a moral high ground on saying that everybody flip flops except for him. He evolves.
So I've got huge ass in the background. I have no idea who you are. You're not cammed up, so sorry. I don't know who you are.
I have a huge ass.
Well, I've never been accused of that. Man, we got all kinds of people. That's me, top double M's. All right.
Oh yeah, that's her. I've
So
seen her use that name
We'll
before.
just load everybody up here.
It's my state.
Careful.
So I gotta say, I just got here. I don't know what you were talking about right before pinning. and you said you're new to this. I remember when me and Finkel first started, and we were up here and we're trying to figure out, how to do shit. And MSG goes, "You guys are driving me crazy." And he comes up there and he's like, "You gotta click this, you gotta click that." So life comes full circle.
Yeah, it does. Well, like I said, I haven't been doing a whole lot of anything, so yeah. But we got 15 people watching, and like I said, I just figured I'd just throw up a live and bullshit for a little while because I'm not doing anything until later on. I'm going to go out and beat myself up on the dirt bike for a couple hours.
Nice. How is the weather up in my old stomping grounds?
It's overcast and it's about 68 degrees. It's perfect. Perfect riding weather.
It finally cooled off here. It's 90.
Secret, you're awful quiet.
I don't want to get yelled at by Double M's. She's the boss.
Oh, she is.
Not me. Top boss. He outranks me by far.
She's the boss of everybody. Don't mess with her.
Hey, when are you going to get control of these checks? They keep bouncing.
You know what? As soon as Stella stops, trying to eat them, is when they'll stop bouncing.
Rubber checks, huh?
Yeah.
They're made out of bubble gum.
The syndicate keeps sending out rubber checks.
Oh my.
But that's all right. We'll all have our Ricos at some point.
Yeah.
Have you been up to date, sir?
I haven't. How about bringing this up to date? I haven't really been following much. I did notice, and it's funny because I went to Social Blade and I looked at GS's channel and he was like down 185,000 views because he either privated or took down all of his videos.
Yikes.
And he said he was only going to do gaming, and then I see he's kind of slipping into the poo again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it didn't
He's
take long.
addicted.
No, it
Yeah.
wouldn't take long.
He's addicted.
Yeah.
He can't help himself. I do like that that guy, his name slips by me now. You're just talking about him, saying he was legit. Made
Dr.
the
Scrolls?
Dr. Skulls, thank you. Made the attempt to help the gentleman without rolling too much in the poo, but yeah, man, that's a trap. That's like a Venus flytrap.
Yeah, it's he's a super nice guy. Like I said, I talked to him for quite a while on the phone, and
I'd like to chat with him too.
provided me his documentation so I could vet him, because that's a thing. These freaking YouTubers. Oh, he's full of shit. Blah 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 blah.
Well,
We
that's
had
why
we had some fun with him yesterday. I think, Jerry, you were still there, weren't you, when Scrolls came up on mine? He said to me something along the lines of, I really like how you chose a really stupid name. How did you cross a name like that? Yeah, everyone killing both at the same time go, because it's his last name. And he was like, well, no, I mean, like, yeah, it's his name. And it was hilarious because he sat there twisting in the wind. He's going, well, historically, names this, and he's going on, and none of us said a word. And you could just see him there trying to get out of this stuff where I just
Yeah.
this guy's real name. After we went backstage and we were just laughing hilariously. I don't know if he still thinks he offended me bad or not.
It must have been the most flustered I've seen throughout this whole thing. That was probably the most flustered I've seen him. Yeah.
Poor
Our-
guy doesn't know the lore of Doofus Crest and all the characters. So he's just like, he's learning. So everybody's ribbing him at the same time. And he's like, I don't know. What? Huh? Who? Yeah, he's fun. He just found out who Terry the Twink is yesterday. That was fun to watch his reaction on that one.
Yeah,
Oh, where was he at?
Terry
What
the
panel?
Twink. I'm not.
Me neither.
Tyrants
Tyrants.
beware.
Beware.
Oh, Tyrant's.
Oh,
Terry the Twink. Okay.
yeah.
His reaction on that one was funny. That he poor guy.
And I kind of realized that Direct D is out of jail.
Yeah.
Yes. So he got out on Tuesday night. He's getting married tomorrow.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Tomorrow
No,
or
I'm not.
Monday?
No, I'm not.
Tomorrow.
Wow, that escalated quick, huh?
Well, they, a year ago, you have to remember is that, this is his, like, high school sweetheart love,
Oh, I guess
So
I
they've known
shouldn't
e-
laugh then.
Yeah, so I mean they've known each other for over 20 years. And last year they've had this path of crisscross, I guess you could say an on again, off again 20-year relationship, where it's like neither one of them were ever in the right space at the right time. And yeah. And so a year ago they kind of like rekindled or I whatever, and it didn't work out, and so now they're both it's just I don't know, it's you can't explain it, you can't put it into words. I mean, it's just when you know
I could put that into words because that's exactly how my husband and I got back together.
Oh really?
Yeah, we met in 1980. So for you people that are of our older generation, yeah, we met
you
in
guys-
1980 and then didn't get married till a year and a half ago. We were
Okay, so
we were
were
a
you
couple
kind of
in
on
high
this
school.
were you like on the same where it's like you would reconnect and then you would drift apart and then you would reconnect and drift apart and then
Ye-
finally you guys were at the right spot and you were like, hey, what the hell, let's just
Yeah. I mean, and it started with me. I was at fault first because I enlisted in the Marine Corps. He went in the Navy.
And that was what she said is, when she got out of prison, she went to Hawaii, and she was like, that was the biggest mistake she ever made because they were supposed to get married when they got out of prison. So,
Oh,
and she bounced out of Arizona. She's like, I'm out of here. And he was like hurt and crushed and devastated. And yeah, they were supposed to get married.
and he's been taking it out on everyone else ever since.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's what happened with us. I didn't realize it until, 30 years later that I had punished every guy I had ever been with because they weren't like my husband. And once I realized that, I stopped having relationships entirely. And then here we are.
Wow. I came for the Doofus craze. I'm leaving with a romance novel.
Hey, Sluggo, I see you're driving. Drive fast, take chances. That's the only way to go.
Please don't. Only Master Sergeant retired is allowed to do that.
Speaking of
Hey,
that,
On another
Top out.
note, go ahead. Go ahead, Emma.
How fast do you go?
It depends on the track and how long the straightaway is. So at Loudon, I usually peak out about between 118 and 121, 122 on the front straight because it's a relatively short straightaway.
Wow.
If I'm on a big track, Roebling Road, for instance, down in Georgia, probably one for the small bike. I'm hitting maybe 145 on the straightaway.
Damn. Now, mind you, I'm speaking from totally cruiser, and my last bike was a 1982 Kawasaki 750 LTD.
Nice.
So slow, nice and slow.
Well, that's hardly a back in the day. That was hardly a slow bike.
But it sure was a comfortable ride, and it was
Yep.
one of the few bikes that my 5-foot ass could actually straddle.
Driving like I stole it. The only way. That's the way to go. That's the way to go.
Crazy.
Yeah. On another
people.
note, I've had a pretty long break from racing. We're not back until the 11th, 12th, and 13th of September.
Oh wow!
Oh, that is a long
Yeah.
break.
Well, they
Break
got
from the
NASCAR,
heat. Oh,
so NASCAR kind of ate up everything for the rest of for almost all of August, because they got to prep for it, they got to get set up for it,
yep.
and I mean, granted, that's where the track makes its money is the NASCAR folks.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a former drag racer, so I can't relate. I can only go straight. Maybe that's why I should have been in the Navy.
I heard what you did there.
Wah, wah.
That's why Navy guys can't ride motorcycles, because they can only go straight.
Jesus.
Double
my
M
husband-
throwing out the
my-
jabs.
My husband's not awake, so I can get away with it
So
right
she's
now.
like,
Everybody's so spicy in this thing.
do you see why?
Hey,
Double
it's
M's
a-
is in charge?
It's a really. Hey, no, I'm not. This is Top's channel. Like I said, he outranks me, so I have to respect the rank.
Oh, I'm rank, all right.
Well, it's early here. It's not even 8 o'clock over where I'm at, so I'm fresh and frisky.
Chris, why are you busting my balls?
Double M's, you and I are like near each other, kind of.
I'm closer to Direct E than Alia.
Mhm.
Are you up north?
No, I'm west.
Are we doxing each other right now?
I'm in La Paz County.
La Paz County? I don't think I've ever heard of La Paz County. What cities are around you?
Quartzsite.
Oh, I'm closer.
When I tell people I live out in the middle of nowhere, I am not joking.
Are you anywhere near Solane?
Salome?
Yeah, Salome.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Keep an eye out for Timu Titty.
What the hell's that? I have no idea who that is.
The Drifter.
I don't know who that is. I don't keep up on the soap opera you guys do. I have a real life.
She's the one that put
I
the charges on Ruff.
I can't keep up with half the shit that's going on.
I don't have the tolerance for it. You said that somebody about Ref Timu Titty.
She's the one that put the charges on Ruff.
Oh, okay.
So, do you think she didn't show up for court because there's a warrant?
There was no court.
Well, what I'm saying is there was no court. There had to be something because the charges were filed, and the judge has to rule. They can't.
She never provided the evidence for her
Wait,
statement.
hold on
that
one
she said she was-
uncooperating
No.
victim.
No, no. So they filed these charges. He got arrested. She never provided. So what had happened is that the man who took her statement, he kind of wrote it up and everything. They arrested him. To sign the warrant, the prosecutor never read the statement, especially from Commander Scruggs.
Well, the prosecutor's not the one that determines whether there's probable cause for the arrest or not. That's usually
Right. That was
usually,
Xavier. That was
It's usually-
Xavier.
it's usually a magistrate at the court system.
And then that was the judge. So the prosecutor took it to the judge, the probable cause, and it really wasn't supposed to. It's very weird, but it was kind of like put aside because she was supposed to return later with the evidence, and somebody took it upon themselves to arrest him without the evidence. And then Xavier went on vacation. And so when he got back, that's when all hell broke loose. Xavier didn't know he was in jail.
Who is Xavier?
He's the one who wrote up the probable cause.
But he's not the one that determines probable cause. That has to be an officer of the court.
Yeah.
Okay, he's the one who wrote the report.
And then the report went to the court. And usually, now I don't know how it works out there, but 99% of the time they have what they call a clerk of court, and they also call them magistrates. And they review the reports to see if there's probable cause that meets the elements of the crime. And then it goes from there, it goes to the judge. Or it goes to the prosecutor for prosecution, and then eventually it goes to the judge.
And I'm not sure that's the way it works here, because the probable cause statement, it was, just a teeny tiny little paragraph, and it was, I mean, if you want, you guys can, like Direct E, the day he got out of jail, he read it. But Xavier then went and put in, not Xavier, or was it Xavier? I can't remember, but Xavier went down to the jail, interviewed Ruff. Heather never showed receipt, like never had any evidence. So it was pretty much, he was arrested on a trust me bro.
Yeah.
Let me make it a little bit clearer, because she shows all those names in there. One cop took the statement. He left that paperwork sitting there, went on vacation. Another cop picked it up and ran with it. And that's where everything went to hell, because she was supposed to bring the first cop. Yeah.
The thing is, there has to be an officer of the court
Yeah.
that reviews that and says
That was
yes, there was
the
probable cause, or no, there's no probable cause.
and that was the prosecutor who wrote the probable cause without reading what happened.
It's like after
the prosecutor's not the one that determines probable cause, though. That's the thing.
It's somebody from the court.
Somebody
In
in between
Arizona, it's judges.
It's
okay. So
after the first guy went on vacation, everybody else just sort of took that paper and just trusted it. They didn't do their job in the meantime.
that's
The
what it sounds
prosecutor
like.
didn't read it. The judge just said, "Oh, okay, I trust you," and he signed. That's what happened. It just fell apart from the very beginning.
Yep. It just sounds like
Thank you, Muckster.
somewhere in the cogs of the criminal justice system, somebody didn't get oiled. Is what it
What
sounds
county
like.
was this in?
Apache.
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder. Never mind.
Yeah.
No wonder. We're talking Old West law in Apache County.
Exactly. Good old boys.
Well, I don't know about the good old boys part, but I know that yeah, they like their law like in Tombstone.
MSG, remember to keep your link fresh since it's not pinned.
He's got enough going on trying to figure his camera out.
Yeah, I'm still having trouble connecting. Please check your internet connection. What?
Now, I know one thing. If I didn't have my camera, like, I unplug my camera. I don't leave it on when I'm not on a live stream or when I'm not using it for something like that. I can't plug it in and have it come up. I have to restart everything for it to work.
Yeah, it's.
But I'm not using Apple products either.
Well, with a Mac, usually everything just works. But once you get it set up, and that's like I couldn't use the Safari browser. I had to download Chrome this morning and get that working. And, and
I'm going to
It has a
Linux.
lot to do with the security of a Mac, because Chrome allows access to things. So
Right.
anyway, it's working.
I don't use Chrome for anything.
But on another note, they had a surprise retirement party for me Thursday evening.
Oh, cool.
Fun.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was quite surprised, to say the least.
Aw, did people like kiss your ass and tell you how wonderful you were
They
and
did.
are, and
They
You know, and
did.
then
it was amazing.
they like fake tears and how much you're gonna be missed and all that bullshit?
Yep, pretty much.
They just lied
think
to you for 5 hours.
No, it wasn't that long. It was only about 3.5, 4 hours. We had a very nice. We had a very nice chicken dinner. I didn't even know they were selling tickets for it. It was about
Damn.
What?
40 or 50 people there.
Top the main event.
They had a policeman's ball on your behalf.
I was quite surprised.
People had to pay to be nice to you?
Yeah.
God, suckers.
So I got a very nice citation from the state of Massachusetts, the legislature,
Nice.
thanking me for my service, and it's signed by the House of Representatives.
Is that a get out of jail free card?
No.
All he has
Wow.
to do is give him that look. They'll let him out.
No, I still, I've got my retired badge and my retired credentials.
Nice.
Oh, so
I'm-
those are the get out of jail free cards.
Yeah, kind of.
How long till the Three Stooges are on a panel saying, who gets a letter from Congress? Or yeah, right.
Legislator.
Yeah,
You never got a
legislator,
letter from legislator.
Yeah, there you go.
They're gonna
Well,
turn
I
it
got
into
one.
They're gonna turn it into Master Sergeant retired, spoke in front of legislator. Yeah, right. Then they made a movie about him.
And then I got, hold on a second here.
He's making everybody jelly because he lived a good life.
Obviously, Mrs. MSG is good at keeping secrets.
That
What? That wasn't a joke. Obviously, she had to be in on it.
is still funny.
Oh,
Real life
that
is
is-
the best comedy.
What? Are you okay, MSG? Did he fall?
He's looking for something.
Oh, okay.
exactly,
Try to pay
Captain Happy. That letter doesn't beat SV's briefing the president.
the one that Obama blew off. He was like, "What the hell? Get this out of my face!"
Don't know if this is going to work or not. Doink. Yeah.
Way,
it
there
worked.
it is.
There it is.
Wait,
So-
hold on.
I got this really nice.
Oh, nice.
It's fucking huge, and Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but
Make yourself full screen. You just click the little.
no, because I haven't
no?
redacted anything on it.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, I got that, and then
Very cool.
I got a beautiful crystal piece from the department that's got my badge on it, and my name, and all that stuff. It's beautiful. It's all crystal. And then I got this. This one says Visionary Leadership Award. It's to me, presented in recognition of your forward-thinking vision, leadership, and dedication that established the Semlec drone unit, and it's got 2026 on it. So
Cool.
Oh, it's got the
That
Doofus
is
Chris. Oh, no,
nice.
that's not the Doofus Chris.
So yeah, that was the regional
It's
group that I
close.
started, and
It's close enough.
that's really, really cool.
Very
So,
nice.
You know, you never
Congratulations.
realize, and the guy that took over my job, I used to run the Semlec team. It's a regional team for Central Massachusetts, and I ran that team of drone operators for about 6 years. And when my chief that was in charge of it retired, I stepped away from it. And the officer that I passed it over to from another department, he was at my, well, actually, there were quite a few of the guys from the Semlec drone team that came to the retirement. And I never realized how much of an impact I made on them, you know, getting this whole program off the ground. It's kind of nice.
Congratulations
That's very cool.
on a
Congrats.
job
Yes.
well done.
And Peace Dynamo says, high praise from elected officials. Corruption confirmed.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with that.
Well,
Hey,
you're
Chris,
gonna enjoy
hey,
your
Chris,
retirement
fuck off.
and ride fast.
For sure.
I fell and I can't get up. Usually when I can't get up, that's usually when I have broken bones. And even then I get up. I broke my back. I had 3 broken vertebrae at a crash down in Roebling, and I got up and packed my trailer up and went to our friend's house, and then that night they had to call an ambulance because I couldn't move.
I was gonna call bullshit on that because I didn't believe that even with broken bones you'd stay down. You're too
What?
stubborn to me.
For a minute there, I thought he was gonna give us the whole Kaiser story where he walked on a broken leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So
he didn't get
I-
hit by an RPG.
So
Man, Chat's on fire here. Did JJ have anything to do with
have
that
anything to
letter?
do with that letter?
He may have. I don't know. I mean, if his checks
I'm
keep
ready,
bouncing. Yeah, I
Hitman
couldn't
says,
handle the mean streets of Connecticut.
yeah, Hitman says, are you in Massachusetts because you can't handle the mean streets of Connecticut, you pussy?
That's exactly it. I'm scared to even drive through Connecticut.
So they didn't give you a plaque for coining the term doofus crust.
No, you know, Josh needs to. Hey, on another note, I hope they get their business going because their company is going to sponsor me next season.
Oh,
So
cool.
I'm keeping
Well,
my
there you go.
keeping my fingers crossed that everything goes well with the business. And I know they've been putting in tons of work to get that thing going. And you know, I wish them 100% all the best.
I'm glad you
Sure.
finally found his direction.
Let me get that crystal piece too. I'll show you that.
Whoa, Tom. Hey.
Jerry, it's not crystal meth either.
Oh. Thanks for clearing that up.
I just figured I'd let you know.
I appreciate that, Tom.
I don't know how well this is going to show on the camera. Not that I care, but
Ooh.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah, that looks nice.
really nice.
yep, I thought it was. And I don't care. My name's on there. My name is out there. I've been doxxed so many times. I don't even care.
It looks like you won a People's Choice Award.
Because there's absolutely nothing out there I have to worry about or hide or anything like that.
I'd be more worried about the people that tried to give you any shit.
That should be.
I don't know. I heard the HOA still has a contract out on you.
Yeah, they probably, especially after they lost that lawsuit. Yeah, they probably have an AP. Luckily, I changed trucks, so they might not recognize my truck next time I go down. So,
I hopped up here when you guys were talking about that. All I heard was you haven't done any stolen valor or anything.
No.
So
I haven't really.
there's some stuff going around that Andrew Wilson is stolen valor.
He is.
Wow.
Yeah, and I like the fact that yesterday, the day before, Todd said, I consider myself to be just like Andrew Wilson.
Misery loves company.
Well, Todd's what we call an embellisher.
Yeah.
Speaking of embellisher, I recently was at the driver's license place, and that, I don't know, Top, if you remember, I sent you that picture of that certificate I got with my DD214s. I showed that there, and they saw that and said, I've never seen this before. I'm going to assume that's something rare, because not everyone has coffee stains on their DD214s that are on file.
Jeremy DeWitt is going to hunt mass.
He must be busy.
No, I'm not busy.
Oh, okay. I was asking your opinion. Well, I guess I did not put it as a question.
Yeah, run that by me one more time.
That certificate I got with my DD214s because they're so damaged. The ones that are on file with the VA.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently that certificate is kind of rare because I have to show it with my DD214s. My DD214s are so damaged they can't really read a lot of it. And I'm being told that they have not seen that. Some places have not seen that certificate before.
So, if you know what you can do, if you go on the NPRC site, the National Personal Record Center site,
Mm-hmm.
You can actually request copies of all of your records online, and whatever they have on file, they will send you in a document file.
I did
And
that before, and they couldn't find me.
They couldn't find you?
No, it was actually
fuck did they
Freedom
not find
Fighter. Like I said, it's probably lost in some dusty file box in Quantico somewhere, because it was actually Freedom Fighter. It said, hey, why don't you hit up the VA and see if they have something on you? And I did, and that's who had copies of my DD214s. But they were so badly damaged, that's who issued that certificate along with my DD214 saying, yeah, these are real, you just can't read them. But here's when she served. I can send you that again if you want to see it.
No, I mean,
Because
I'm
that's
just surprised that, because I've requested my own records through NPRC, and I mean, they had everything. They even had my initial enlistment contract.
yeah, but I was I wasn't special. I didn't do anything. So,
Well, that's
I
irrelevant.
I know.
Anybody that served, their record should be there.
Yeah, but it was the VA who had them, not them.
And that's unusual because usually you have to provide records to the VA. It's not something that's
Yeah.
automatically pushed to them.
Yeah, I didn't know how that was covered since I discharged so long ago, before they were even using computers really.
Well, they weren't using a real good ink back in the Civil War.
No, but they were using carbon.
What's-
Scanners back then was somebody with tracing paper.
Anyway, I did want to ask you about that because I had never even heard about that, the certificate thing. Now, when I went down to the base in Yuma, it was like no big deal to them. So I thought, yeah, they'd seen it before, but like the driver's license place had never seen that before.
For some reason, I'm having trouble posting in the chat.
I gotta hop off here. But quick question for you, Master Sergeant. What size polo shirt do you wear? Because I would like to send you a Doofus Crest polo.
It is a large.
Dressed
Actually,
snazzy.
I can get away with a medium since I've lost last year I lost some weight.
Yeah, I don't know how I don't really know how they fit, if they're like true to size. So, and they're like 52% cotton. So,
Oh yeah, large.
okay.
Retired from the force, going for that modeling contract.
Well, my days of doing anything are over. I am 100% retired, or as Todd likes to call me, MSG retarded.
Yeah,
No,
Mister, all about respecting veterans.
Yeah.
right.
A racing helmet with Doofus Crest on it.
Nice.
Yeah, I'd like to get a Doofus Crest decal. A couple of them.
I'll get you.
I'll put those on the bike.
We got some of those for you too. So, but it's
Nice.
not, so, Dickbag is using his, like the original Doofus Crest logo.
Yep.
He's got some stuff like that. And then ours, like mine is the, like the beach logo. So, and we've got like some stickers and stuff that I want to send you with a t-shirt or with a polo shirt.
There's somebody I haven't seen around in a while. Lupe. Sus as fuck. Okay. What's sus? Yeah, decals. I'll put them on the bike. I'm not
Cool.
proud. At least until my advertising packet gets set up for sponsorship for next year, which I thought that was kind of nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
That is fantastic.
Would have been better while you were still a cop, so they could say who's sponsoring. You can say, "Oh, a bunch of potheads."
Well, while I was working, so my wife retired from Department of Defense, and when she did, she went to work for Curaleaf.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
I was married to a dope dealer while I was a cop.
Nice.
That's awesome.
All right. Well, I have a bunch of stuff I need to do before I head up north to officiate a wedding. So
Oh boy.
Oh, you do that?
I'm only doing it this. This is it. This is the only time. But no, I
Oh,
don't.
okay.
No, I don't officiate weddings. I've never done it before. So no. I'm only doing it this one and only time.
Well, good
Well,
for
enjoy.
you.
Enjoy.
Well,
Have fun.
thanks. I'm excited to get out of this 110-degree weather. Ugh.
I
Gross.
get
do
the-
not blame you.
It's probably better than officiating divorces.
That
Well, it is direct D, so she might be doing both. I do all of
Oh my
Chris's
gosh.
weddings.
and divorces. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So okay. Well, thanks. Yes, I would love to send you a polo and a bunch of decals. So
All right, well, shoot me an email and I'll provide the address.
awesome. And Dickbag Patrol, he's got his website ready for his merch too. So don't forget to go check that out. I
Ready
believe
to
it's
go
on
prime
his.
Well,
time. huh?
thanks for saying something.
Yeah, I believe that it's on his YouTube. So, all right.
Have
See you guys
fun.
all later.
See you
Bye.
Drive safe.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Drive fast, take chances.
Yeah, no, I'm not like you. I remember I'm a spitter, so I'm a quitter. No, not happening.
Oh dear Lord.
Ah!
Bye.
Everyone.
And on that note,
Yeah, what a hell of a way to leave, huh? Just trying to keep up with what's going on in the chat a little bit better than I usually do. But, well, I'm coming up on an hour anyway. That's usually about as long as I stay on. Wanted to see if this thing was working and figured I'd BS a little bit. And, yeah, I've been, like I said, the whole Doofus Crest thing is hilarious because you may lose cast members over a period of time, but then you get new cast members that pop up like this Jerry guy. Wow.
Huh.
what did I do?
No, not you.
Oh, I know. I've been doing Jerry on Jerry Crime too. I've been checking out his stuff.
I do
It's like-
not see merch on Dick Bag's channel.
I
There
think
should
he
be
said
a
he's-
little announcement that's like the part of Kaiser is now being played by.
Todd Mister.
Yeah, thanks, Max. Everything's good here. Living the life. Like I said, I'm supposed to go out about noontime anyway to meet up with some guys and go ride in the woods for a couple hours and beat the shit out of myself.
Nice.
Our young man over here.
I found, if you go to my racing channel, I found some video footage from 16 years ago when we were first cutting some trails. And
Wow.
the cameras back then sucked bad. But I still had the footage. It's pretty crazy.
That's I think we'll check that out.
That is definitely something I miss is trees.
I hope you miss him.
I was going to say my nephew just found one a couple of weeks ago on his four-wheeler. He actually left pieces of his helmet in a tree.
Ouch.
Well, if you watch the video titled "The Hunt for Hero Hill," there's one point where I'm just sitting on a rock and the bike's laying down on the ground. I was trying to get up a hill, and I even mentioned it. I said, "Well, I don't want to go off there," and of course, that's where I went off. And it took me a little bit to get that 340 pounds up off the ground. Only because it was on the side of a hill, and it was a pain in the ass.
I obviously spend too much time doing AI because, as you said that, the first image I had of that bike laying on the ground is it's there panting like a worn out dog. You know,
The only panting was me.
I pictured that old thing about walking,
Don't-
10
don't
miles.
call
to
him an old
school.
thing. They just had a party for him. Damn it!
Walking to school uphill for 10 miles and 3 feet of snow. That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking of.
Well, I don't drink per se. I am a social drinker. I could probably count the amount of times I've had a drink on my hands over a period of a year. And at my party, I had a few, and they were all doubles.
Mhm.
So Friday morning, I wasn't feeling all that great.
Well, little hair of the dog that bit you, right? I drink herbal tea. That's my drinking.
Misty wants to know where I worked when I was working in Connecticut. I worked in Connecticut when I was on active duty, actually. I was down at Camp Rel, and I was part of the pre-deployment training validation thing for the National Guard units that were training up for deployments. And I worked out at Camp Rel. Well, it was Camp Rel back there then. I don't know what they call it now. I think it's Camp Niantic.
I'm completely lost.
Well,
It's-
Misty's just south of me down in Connecticut. I don't know how she can live in such a with the mean
Yeah.
streets of Connecticut.
Yeah.
It's got to be scary.
I'm glad
Well,
I'm over here in Los Angeles, but nothing goes down like over there.
Well, that's because you're a masshole and nothing gets by you.
That's true. That is true. Yeah, Denise has got a story about me drinking. We won't go there.
Do tell.
Come up, Denise.
The closest to dirt anyone will ever have on you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was a rough one. I think the last time I really got totally blitzed, I think it was my 40th birthday. And me and a couple of buddies drank an entire bottle of Ouzo.
Mm.
Oh,
I had
Oh.
brought that back. Now, when I was stationed in Germany, I helped this guy out with some computer stuff he was doing, and he gave me a bottle of Ouzo. Now, this is not the exportable Ouzo. This was like the real thing from there. And oh my God. Never been that sick in my entire life.
I can't even stand the taste of it.
I like it.
When it had the little flakes of gold in it, oof,
Oh, damn.
it was rough.
Is that like a? Is that what they made Goldschlager? Like, was that inspired
It's
Goldschlager?
kind of like that, but the Ouzo,
Yeah, Goldschlager never it's I don't know. I never have a good time with Goldschlager. I can imagine Ouzo if it's the same.
That's the stuff that tastes like black licorice, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Ugh.
yeah.
And it sneaks up on you. You have a shot,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh, this is tasty. It's like drinking candy. And you have a
Yeah.
few more shots, and you say, how come my legs aren't working?
We got about halfway through the bottle before it started to kick in, and then we just kept going.
Yeah.
Well, you got to start it. Might as well finish it, right?
Yeah, that was the mistake. Hey, you guys really need to pay attention now, because when Veteran Beverage Company gets started, I am going to do a live with Josh, and I am going to drink one of their drinks live.
Hello.
Oh, I'll be there for that one.
Oh, we're all gonna be recording that.
That's going to be some YouTube gold, because I do not. Me and THC do not get along.
Just like you and Tasers.
Well, wait a minute. Why are you drinking it if you and THC do not get along?
No, not 100 milligram either. Maybe 5. I'll do a
Oh,
low dose.
yeah, 100 milligrams will kill tough.
I mean, I tried weed when I was in high school, and it just made me pass out. So,
Yeah, this ain't your high school.
and back then it was like dick weed. So,
Hey, by the way, does the Taser video get retired now that you're retired, or is that you still put that? You still show it?
I'm sorry. Say again.
The Taser video is that getting retired?
I don't know if I still got it or not.
Oh, you don't think you can show it on with this new setup you got?
Stand by to stand by. Let's see what we can find here. I don't mind showing it. It sucked.
I love it.
I think the fact that he doesn't like THC just makes it that much better that he's willing to do that to help a friend get started.
Well, it'll definitely be YouTube gold. There's no doubt about that. Which one is me? I think that one's me right there. Is that me getting tased? Yep, that's me getting tased. Oof.
And it's only fair that since you're doing that for Josh, that Josh should take a taser for you. Yeah, I think that'd be fair.
All right, let's see here.
Everybody all set? Squad is ready?
Yep.
Good. Taker ready? Video's ready? Stand by.
Yep.
And okay. Taser, taser, taser.
Ooh.
Okay.
One in the ass and one in the lower back.
Ow. Just that face you're making, and just it's killing me.
Yeah, I've been pepper sprayed so many times in training and in real life, because anytime somebody gets pepper sprayed, everybody gets pepper sprayed.
Yeah. Well, thanks for that, Top. I appreciate that you put it on for me. I'm gonna jump down now. It's cool talking to you again, Ben.
Yeah, it's been a long time, Jerry. Take her easy. And yeah, we're gonna wind it up anyway.
All right.
I gotta start getting ready to go out. I got about 30 minutes before I gotta be down there, and I gotta put all my gear on and go put some gas in the bike and go hit the woods.
Nice.
Man, that sounds just like a beautiful day.
It shall be. Well, thanks everybody for coming up. I appreciate it.
I got a quick tip for you. I was thinking when you were saying before about keeping track of chat.
Yep.
depending on the size of your monitor, what I do a lot of times, I'll open the YouTube and I'll pop the chat out and just have that sitting off to the side. That way you can enter, like if you want to pin stuff or you want to do whatever in the YouTube chat, it's sitting over there.
Yeah, that's another another thing I could do. And I've got like two monitors here. I got a 32-inch and a 27-inch hooked up.
Oh, yeah, you can
I
just
just
do
don't
that.
have one of them turned on right now.
Okay. Have fun in the woods.
Torture cuffs. Yes, I've been in
Thanks.
torture cuffs. I've been thrown in a dungeon. Yes. Only in training.
Fun times.
All right, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in live, and everybody else can catch it on the replay. Thanks for coming, and have yourself a great day.
Thank you. You too. Be careful.
Goodbye, all.